team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
So you could have.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around
shit,
where
I
he
might
would
have.
have
That bitch might have went hit on my head.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I took that motherfucker medicine. Boy, that motherfucker worked a miracle. Trying to tell you, woke up, felt like a brand new man.
Here on 1st and 10.
I've been running around ever since.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Yeah, I know what my mistake was. I did some my own things to do.
Now, 1st and 10.
I got to try to stay away from ketchup. Like chicken noodle soup, that shit high in sodium. Anything that's high in sodium, I got to stay away from.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Me being fucking hard-headed.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
And they had already told me this.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like
I'm trying to tell you, that's how I was. I was like, I won't.
Sometimes
I won't think enough of it.
Stay with what you are.
Remember the other day you was like,
and go get the
you want the noodles that I wanted? I was like, no, they high in sodium. I like that should have given me a massive headache. And I was in there telling them. They're like, nah, we think it's somebody else. All right, believe what you want to believe.
It's Mitchell.
I just went to the doctor not even a year ago.
48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
I said, since y'all think it's a joke, I said, let me go find JB. He'll tell you. He'll tell you about that shit. That shit do not go away by itself. You gotta take something.
They did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
That shit'll linger on. That shit'll move from the front of your head,
the
to
run
the back of your head, to the side of your head.
2nd and 9.
What the fuck? Hell yeah. Feel like somebody put a motherfucking pen on your head and started beating.
With Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That shit was motherfucking low. Right, the late day.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, man. I'm ready.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
That shit don't feel good.
And to give this time to the tailback. Runs over him. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence building run.
Another thing, I'm ready to start goddamn choosing shit better that I eat.
Perfect.
That shit ain't no fucking game. Dan thought that shit was funny. He's like, oh, for real? I'm like, bro, I'm not joking. I'm dead ass serious.
They'll run on 1st down. Mitchell.
Who the fuck wants to play about that?
Before he's brought down. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game.
No, I don't play with shit like that. My overall health.
Big practice beforehand. You go through your offensive script. You go through your play call.
I don't know what to do around no fucking bad.
And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And they'll get him down right around the 16. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, shit.
To throw is Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Well, we know someone just added to his
touchdown
passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly
to his tight end
and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers
look, I'm gonna upload this screen, man. I got beat though. I was playing against Arizona. Dude beat me. It was like 21 to 36, something like that.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
He went up 21. He went up 21-7. And I started coming back.
From his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I wasn't playing him like I would normally play, and by the time I started trying to play him, I was like, fuck it, it's too late.
Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
But I can't make no excuses.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get this out wide here to Elliott. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw is Prescott.
Fuck it, it is what it is.
That is caught by Lamb. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks
keep receivers
alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Man.
And this is incomplete.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Very lucky to get that one back.
Yes, sir.
Nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Man, please.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
That's just sweet.
Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Damn.
And they'll get him down
right
around the 16. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Prescott now. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Damn.
Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, I had seen you this morning when you came in.
Zuerlein connects on the extra.
Yeah, when you first walked in.
Tied here in the second quarter.
You was getting your shirt out the little
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Yeah, I was right there at the bail.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Yeah, you was looking one way.
Should have opted for the touchback.
I guess you was trying to see where the fuck Virgil was going.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
You be fucking with your ass hard.
For wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. Nowhere to go that time. Might have got the yard up to the 25.
I know he's starting to get on your fucking nerves.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Why do you keep fucking with me? Man, I think it's in the way.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
That's that nigga whole MO. You called off.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. That one caught by Ross Dwelley.
He act like motherfuckers ain't human.
The Niners first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Connects with Kittle underneath. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's calling all like a pitch, bro.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this ball...
that's bullshit.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball.
Shit off my head.
2nd down coming up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Garoppolo on 1st down. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Damn, man. I'm trying to hurry up and score.
And a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Gold is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back, halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Cowboys who get the football first. They trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that's certainly...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
You got to work this weekend on. Damn. Damn. But nice.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
He didn't seem like he was in a rush. I guess he didn't know where the play clock was. Talking shit like a bitch.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Taken in at the 22.
Oh, shit.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
The Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks.
I can't get shit on the ground, man.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Man, you know what I was doing? Trying to find the quickest way to complete the Resident Evil games without missing anything in live streaming.
Garoppolo now. And he will go down. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half.
Still got Game Pass.
Puts us in a position to find a way to win the game. Now that would hurt defensively. They
check out the medium. That game good as shit.
Yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out.
It ain't too hard.
So much for that 3 and out.
Just right.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And some room
like,
now. Touchdown, 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, 47 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold to add the extra point. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
What you said at the beginning?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
No, I'm saying, like, I know you had started over.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll roll him out right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Oh, shit.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another 13 yards there.
That shit don't work.
They're on the move. Another first down as well. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What up, so?
From the red zone now, Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
What up,
back
so?
at the 26-yard line. 2nd and 16.
Kill.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott fights through him. Able to push his way through.
No, you're not getting away from me.
As he gets this down at the 21 or 22.
How the fuck you try to stiff arm? You stiff arm your own stuff out of bounds because I wouldn't let go. Fuck out of here.
Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Maurice Hurst able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well?
Why when people down, you want to try onside kick?
Leave me the fucking alone with no real options for him to throw it downfield.
Oh, damn. Shit happened earlier. Dude was fucking beating me. You to throw up an onside kick for what? You winning. Stop being greedy.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and
that's a rare get. Like,
data says that
if you don't get that onside kick, guess what? I'm on your 40.
The team
I'm way past the halfway point,
which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
That don't put you at the 40-yard line.
Like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Yeah, onside kick. I don't, because he's down, he loses.
Right back to Mitchell on second down.
But that
and
thing
down
over there,
around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here we
I'm not
go,
doing that shit. Fuck that.
Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Man.
Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down.
I am going to put him in there.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I want to take your role, partner, but up in the 4th quarter and going for it on 4th down and picking it up. How about that?
A big chance. That's why football is not for the faint of heart.
Hey, look, man, they probably ain't doing no more updates for Monster Hunter World, is it?
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Yeah, they probably ain't doing no more updates, is it? That's that bullshit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
The Iceborne Jones.
But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, it's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game.
They could have made
– it's going to be too much for them.
Oh, they could have made that bitch last forever.
Goal line, especially
not forever, but
sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length
but I want to get that
catch radius.
Don't you got it for the switch?
To keep people away from the football.
That jump. Oh,
this one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because
it got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Flushed out right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Took over that press guard
on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now Dak. And this one taken in on the right side.
That was a dumbass play.
Field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. To throw, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
We got time.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Damn.
Open man Lamb. It's complete.
Bro, that's supposed to be an interception.
And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is
man, come on. I keep on getting close to an interception, but he won't intercept the ball. He keeps on tipping it. Or smacking it. Intercept the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Dak. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high, and one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And they've got it. They
recover. Oh, dumbass, ain't even go far, no.
Now, there's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go down.
He kicked that bitch right in front of him. The ball game going at least 5 to 60 yards. He kicked that bitch like 2 or 3. I'm over this shit.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I don't care if you call motherfucking
timeout. Going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Mitchell. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. To throw is Garoppolo. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. The coach told us all the time. A lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. Here we got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Garoppolo to throw. Buying time to his left. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Oh, shit.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Is able to put it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Come on, buddy. Do what you gonna do, buddy.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn. Elijah Mitchell, 20 carries for 128 yards. Deebo Sanders, 1 reception for 8 yards. Brandon Ayuk, 0 and more.